only on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Smitty, we're right about at that middle part of the season now. When, if ever, do coaches feel comfortable about their team?
Well, I hope they're comfortable right now, but we know, BA, coaches are always on the edge of their seats.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's Capella in at the center position.
Okay, incredible body control, the will to complete the play, Young with the potential and one.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
BA, Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
And that one's good. Green.
Green surprising us with his speed and exploiting the weak defense on that drive. His versatility is really tough to match up against.
Bay with a screen. Young inside. It's hauled in by Saric. Here's Golden State to the paint. Murray against Wiggins. Rebound Atlanta. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Now here's Bay. 23 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Inside. Tipped. Murray with it. Picked up by Saric. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to D. Back to Wiggins. Saric a screen. Clock at 6. From the baseline. No good off the back of the rim. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Hunter finds Murray. Young looking for an opening. Capella screen on Curry. Murray from outside. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Granted, each of the last 3 seasons, Atlanta has been in the top 10 in offensive rating.
That's true, BA, but Atlanta has also been in the bottom 10 of defensive rating. If the Hawks want to take that next step, they have to commit to the defensive side of the ball.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Last time they met in Atlanta.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Now here's Wiggins. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Curry passes to D. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Hawks leading. Pass to Murray. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Encouraging to see DeJounte Murray drain the 3 ball. He's getting better and better.
Saric with it. And here's Wiggins. To the middle. Now Saric pulls it from the corner, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Young way outside. Warriors with the rebound.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Now Young with a steal. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Murray. From outside the arc. Drains the triple. Murray's got 6.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Timeout called by Atlanta. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Clippers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for the Warriors, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
Johnson finds Young. Back to Johnson. Here's the three. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Moody is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Kuminga, then there's Stephen Curry, and it's D in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Young. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
If you got Trae Young on your side, chances are you're going to win the mid-range battle.
Here's D, driving inside. Count the basket. 5 points in the game.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Atlanta's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game.
Hi, guys. Well, D in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He picked up 18 points and knocked down his share of three-pointers. That was a factor, too. It ended up being such a solid night for him, putting in a lot of energy and making things happen for his team. Guys?
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Young. They shoot again. And the layup is good. Young's got 15 points.
How about Trae? Some second chance points.
Left side Kuminga. Shoots over Okongwu. Again, Golden State.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Bogdanovich against Curry. Bogdanovich passes to Chanchar. Here's Okongwu. Young from long range. And it's Young again missing. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Kuminga, the pass to D. Wiggins outside. There's a screen by Kuminga. The 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Atlanta calls timeout. And the Warriors make some changes. Saric checks in for Kuminga. Green comes in for Moody. And it's Chris Paul in for Stephen Curry. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bay. Screen by Capella. Bay finds Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
With the floater, it's good. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
With the step back. Here's Murray. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And here's Mills from the arc. And no good. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Shots good by Saric.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And here's Murray. He has 6. Outside Mills. Fires for 3. Cuts off the pass. With 1 on the clock. No luck on that one. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Hawks on top, up by 12. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Well, there's no secret. Their bench performance is the big reason for this lead. They got their scoring punch, That's a nice dimension to it.
And we've got the playoff pictures. Glad you could join us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings, and it's Young in at the point. Outside Murray. Chalk up 2 there. Murray's got 8 points. Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
No, BA, it was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame people.
Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
And you look at Young, a few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
One of the more unique free throw shooters, if you count Curry's mouthpiece.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Down low. Shots good by Saric. Saric has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Murray against Curry. Capella, screen on Curry. Here's Murray. Hauled in by Curry. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. No good with the triple. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Murray finds Capella, and Capella gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. Bay passes to Young. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Young's got 17.
Trae is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Hunter covering. Pass to Saric. From deep. Drills it from deep. Saric has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Murray against Curry. Capella, screen on Curry. Here's Murray. Warriors with the rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Shots good by Saric. 11 points in the game.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Moody's checked in for Green. And it's Chris Paul in for Curry. Paul passes to Saric. Wiggins from long range. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the three.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Okongwu, a screen on Paul. That's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Mill. To the inside. Curry against Murray. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's D in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Pass to Saric.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Wiggins outside. Right wing. Saric, a screen on Hunter. Down low. Here's D. And that comes off the assist by Green. D's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that finally gets them back to even.
I wasn't sure they had enough time. What an amazing job to battle all the way back out of that huge hole.
Young from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Hunter. Outside Murray. And he banks in the layup.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
To the middle. Here's D. And he drops in the layup off the glass. D's got 9 points now in the second half.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. D gets the bucket.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator really sees the entire floor.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side Young. Pass to Bay. Fires from deep. That shot missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall. Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Allie, thank you.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Young with it.
He's looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Bay outside to stop the run. And he can't get that one. Here's D. And that one falls.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And so Golden...
And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activities?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
Now Sacramento starting five. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. Trey Lyles out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Monk in at the point. Now here's Sabonis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
D passes to Green. They set the pick. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Monk with the ball. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Pass to Herder. Puts up a deep three. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
In the corner, it's Monk. The pass to Herder. Launches it. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Here's D. Monk defending. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against Atlanta.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Count that bucket.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Monk kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. From deep, Herder. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Number 5 is Malik Monk.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Now here's Herder. He had 15 points last outing. Drains it from beyond the arc. Herder's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Kings.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
To the paint. Here's D. Monk against Curry. Again, Golden State.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Monk against Curry. Now, here's Monk. Tight defense on him. And the shot goes in. Herder's got 8 points.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Here's D. And stolen by Barnes. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's Lyles in the corner. Herder kicks to Barnes. Passes it to Lyles. The three. They get it back.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Green slams it in.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Outside, Sabonis. Monk against Curry. Barnes passes to Lyles. Sabonis kicks to Herter. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. 11 points in the game.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Curry passes to D. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Outside, Sabonis. On the wing, Monk. Guarded by Curry. Lyles passes to Herter. And another three for Sacramento.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's D. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Charge a screen on Monk. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. And it's D missing. Got it off in time. That shot off. It's been all about Kevin Herter for Sacramento. He totaled
12. The Kings, 16.
Check in for the Warriors. D comes in for Moody. Then for the Kings, Barnes comes in for Edwards. And Kevin Herter subbed in for Jones. And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Well, you look at Monk. He's pulled in a lot of votes. Nearly enough, in fact, to break into the top 10 in the Western Conference.
Yeah, and probably wishing he was a little higher on that list, but there's just too many other guys also having fantastic seasons.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Gary Payton II is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's D, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard. That's the Warriors' foul. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored 21 points and did a sound job getting the ball to his teammates as well. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Warriors trail by 13. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Sacramento able to drain the three. Just his first attempt. It's good.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot off.
And here now the Kings. They're on a 15-5 run. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Tries it from 9. Warriors with the rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Some nice passing by Golden State. Just 5 to shoot. Curry passes to Payton. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Sharge checked in for Kuminga. And Draymond Green's subbed in for Payton.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Curry outside. Oh, Curry so accurate from 3-point range.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Curry against Monk. Pass to Lyles. And here's Sabonis. Over Sharge. Sacramento again missing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Monk after the basket by Dario Saric. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Monk against Curry. Now Monk. The Kings need to get off a shot here.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Obviously, jacking up threes and coming up empty hurts. But I don't think they're going to go away from that because it's the core of what they do.
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And it's the Kings with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be just the second of 7 away from home. On the court for Sacramento, Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Monk in at the 1. Lyles no good. Warriors trail by 7. Curry from deep 3-point land. It's rebounded by Herder. Back to Sabonis. Monk, no one around him. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Green with a screen for Curry. The tray nailed from 3-point land. Curry's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Warriors. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Curry against Monk. And there's the pass to Lyles. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Lyles got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Timeout called the Warriors. Let's see some of the numbers here for Malik Monk.
That's how you do it, Dub Nation. Show off some love and make some noise for your DS Breaker.
Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Charge a screen on Lyles. Just 4 to shoot. Here's D. It's hauled in by the Kings. Barnes dishes to Monk. Back to Barnes. Pass to Lyles. Left side, Sabonis. Kicks to Barnes. And it's good, 2 points. And it's a 9-point Sacramento lead.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Monk against Curry. Monk, the pass to Lyles. Barnes looking around. Puts up a deep 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Wiggins from outside. Outside for Curry. Oh, Curry, good from the corner.
A 3-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Chris Paul's checked in for Curry. The Kings also at the sub. McGee's checked in. Monk against Paul. McGee sets the pick for Monk. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Saric. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Sacramento, JaVale McGee. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 1:57 left in the third. Green kicks to Paul. Passes it to Wiggins. From outside the arc. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from D.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Barnes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 17-foot shot on the way. And he overshot that one, missing. He kicks it to Monk. Herter on the wing. Pass to Lyles. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Herter. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Paul passes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Wiggins from outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
McGee is screen on Paul. Pass to Herter. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. Herter's got 17.
Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
D passes to Green. There's the pick. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And the Warriors with some changes. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with D. And it's Saric in at center. That's the Warriors 5.
So composed right there on that possession. Herter, a pro at handling the defense and then keeping his focus.
Now, here's Monk. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Monk kicks to Barnes. Inside. Here's Lyles. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Lyles got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the 3-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Now here's Herter. Passes it to Lyles. Back to Herter. Shot clock at 3. Lets the 3 fly. Lyles no good. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Sharge outside. To the left wing. Outside, Green. Pass to D. Feeds it to Sharge. Wiggins outside. And the three ball is good. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. And the pass to Lyles. Monk kicks to Herter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Herter's got the game tied up here for Sacramento. Pass to D. They kick it out to Green. There's a screen. Over Sabonis. Bank shot, no good.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Back to Herter. Lyles with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Green for 3. Trifecta.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. We're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Charge with it, and now by Barnes. Passes to D. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. It counts.
Now this team trusts everybody, and this time the trust was in Draymond Green.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 5. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here are the Kings now. And here's Herter. It's stolen by Green, and he commits the intentional foul. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time, so it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Lyles no good. Here's D. Outside for Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is